Hi, I'm going to be your gynecologist for today. What brings you in?
Hi, doctor. I'm a 16-year-old and I have some questions about my sexual health. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah, sure. What kind of questions do you have for me?
Okay, so I've been sexually active for a while now, but I'm not really educated about the different types of contraceptives available to me.
It's a good thing that you're concerned about you and your partner's sexual health. Are you two using any kinds of contraceptives right now?
Okay, so we used to use a condom, but I didn't really like how it feels. And I don't really want to get pregnant, so are there any other available options for me?
It's a good thing that you're trying to be responsible and seek other forms of birth control. Since you mentioned condoms, I would still like to offer you information on it. When used properly by a male, they are 98% effective to prevent pregnancies and the spread of STDs. They work by creating a barrier that keep the semen and other bodily fluids out of the vagina. They are accessible in the fact that you can purchase them in most drugstores.
They are very accessible, that's why we used to use them, but I didn't really like how it felt. But I didn't know they could prevent STDs though. Are there any other types of contraceptives?
There's also the birth control pill. It's a pill that must be taken daily at the same time, and when used properly, it's 99.9% effective in preventing pregnancies. Unlike condoms, however, it won't protect you from sexually transmitted diseases or infections. Along with preventing pregnancies, it can regulate your period cycle and reduce acne depending on the type you use.
99.9% effective? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. And it also regulates my period. That does sound like the birth control for me.
But before you make your decision, I would still like to offer you some information on one more form of contraceptive, the intrauterine device, or more commonly known as the IUD. This birth control is shaped like a T and slightly bigger than a quarter and is inserted into the uterus. It may sound a bit scary, but they are considered safe and effective for women in preventing pregnancies. They are long-lasting and don't need to be thought of every day like a pill or every time before having sex like a condom.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea either. But I don't really like the idea of something being inserted in me. So I think the birth control are the best option for me.
I understand where you're coming from. It's a good thing that I was able to help you come to a decision about your choice of contraceptives, and the birth control pill is a good form of contraceptive as long as you remember to take it every day.
I'll try to remember to take it every day so it would work effectively.
I would just like to offer you this pamphlet. It has the forms of contraceptives I mentioned to you just in case you wanted any more further information.
Thank you for your help, doctor, and I will keep this pamphlet to keep me informed. Thank you.
Now that our assessment is coming to an end, do you have any questions or concerns?
Yes, actually, in my health class today, we were talking about STDs and how kids in college are the most common group to get STDs. And since I'm going to college next year, and if I become sexually active, I'm nervous I'm going to get one. So can you please tell me how I can prevent this from happening and what to look for?
Okay, so some college students in the age group are sexually active. You want to look out for any STDs, and if you want, you can prevent any unwanted pregnancies. You can take contraceptives.
Okay.
And if you're sexually
And then contraceptives, that doesn't prevent STDs, right?
no, it does not prevent it. It's just preventing any pregnancies.
Okay.
You can look out for STDs if you're sexually active. I do have a poster here. To prevent STDs, you can use condoms. We have crabs lice here in the pubic area. We have chlamydia. Over here we have herpes for females and herpes in the male genitals, and we also have warts.
Okay.
So you want to look out for these if you're sexually
And
active.
then if I see someone with something, or on myself, or someone, a partner, has one of these, that means they most likely have the STD.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.